Podcast City Network.
Good evening, everyone, and you're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. It's Friday night, and on the line tonight we have KZW Indy wrestler, Mr. Wrestling is back on the line. Jermey Rage. He's got a lot to say. Let's see what he's up to, because tomorrow night is tomorrow night, July 13th, is the 12-year anniversary show of KZW. It's going to be an awesome show. So fans, check this out. Let's talk wrestling. Tune in right now. Jermey, you're on the line. Mr. Wrestling!
Hey, how's it going, Russell?
Well. Man, it's been like, I feel like I've been like, out of the KZW loop for a couple weeks now, I mean, I'm just like just chilling, just relaxing because it's summertime. I'm not going to any big indie shows right now. August, I'm going to be going back to Combat Zone Wrestling because they're bringing in the German WXW show. So that's going to be interesting, and it's going to be all the stars from Germany. Yeah, I'm pumped for that.
That's going to be pretty cool, man.
That really is. It's
I heard some news on old Deathmatch Russell was doing some wrestling himself.
What? No, I'm getting prepped and trained, my friend. For all those that don't know, there's a local federation. It's called UWF, UWF Underground Wrestling in New Jersey, and I'm taking it to the backyard. I'm gonna have some fun this summer for a little bit. And just,
well, that sounds cool, man.
So, you know what the name is. So, Deathmatch Russell has made his presence, yes. I'll be going to be making some promos pretty soon once I get trained. I'm going to take the bumps to do that, do this, that, take the ladders. Yep, I'm going hardcore first. Yeah, and then I might step it up.
Yeah, it's always better to do it that way. I mean, start out doing it like that. That way you get all the crazy shit out of the way first, and then...
Yeah, climb the ladder, yes.
By the time your body heals up, you're ready to just do normal wrestling again.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna go that route. Well, maybe. I might go the other route, too, because you know what, my name, what's in my title there, Death. So, Death Match, might...
Oh, yeah, bring it to the Indies, man.
I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be local. Well, you can catch it on the internet. Who knows? You don't know. I might just be famous. How's that? But how the heck you been doing, man? There's so much going on in KZW lately. Fairground shows after fairground shows after fairground shows after fairground shows.
We have stayed.
I know.
Busy.
I know. It's like, yeah. It's like.
We have stayed busy. We took, I think, like 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
To,
recoup.
Let everything calm down. But
recoup.
We're hitting it hard again tomorrow. We got the 12-year anniversary. We're KZW's in business for 12 years.
I know. You believe that?
No break.
Like where would you guys be if you didn't have us podcasters as well for your 12-year anniversary too? Like where would we be on the planet without you guys too?
That's what I'm saying, man. Hell, if this is like our mania, tomorrow night's like our WrestleMania. Because shit, it's anniversary show, and the companies went through three different owners now, with JJ being the last one. But I've worked for all three of them, and It's been wild, dude. And then we got a new company coming up in Nicholasville.
Ooh.
Called Wildcat Championship Wrestling, and they booked Mr. Wrestling up there. So.
Ooh.
And I'm in the World Title Tournament. right out of the gate. So,
wow, look at you. Wow. Wow, man, look at that. Right up right out the chain and straight in. Man, listen to you. Things are hitting Mr. Wrestling, you know?
Oh, there's big surprises for the show tomorrow. Like people, I'm saying that when the show is done tomorrow, like people's minds will probably be pretty well blown.
Do I know any surprises? Do I know? No.
Mr. Wrestling's gonna be there, so I mean.
Oh, surprise!
But no, I mean,
yeah.
This one is one that I've kept under my hat for about a month now.
Yeah.
And
I know.
I enjoy it pretty good.
I know, and there's some. I know there was some heat a couple weeks back, or a few shows back, with some female wrestler in the ring and some guy in the ring. You know.
Oh yeah. That. There's still a little bit of heat there, but I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, what can they do? You know, I mean, they can't take my birthday or nothing like that. So I mean, the only thing they can do is try to out wrestle me, and that ain't happening.
Right. So, surprise, right?
That's right. We got the big main event between the big rematch between Matty B and Big Frank Van over for the world title tomorrow.
Oh man,
that's probably gonna be a barn burner.
That's gonna be a big Frank's gonna cousin Frank's gonna. You know, he's had that title, and I know you want a title shot at that too. Anytime you want it.
I'm working towards that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, me and B-Dub right now, we're still the tag team champions.
I know you are. I know.
And we got some more things coming tomorrow that's going to be real good. Mm-hmm. Like I'm pretty confident we can hang on to those straps as long as we want to. But
yes, but there's I know. I know, but there's other titles that you want to climb the reign and.
Oh yeah, there's like I said, I'm trying to be the Grand Slam champion there because I mean I've done it everywhere that I've ever wrestled. Mm-hmm. I've won every strap, every company I've ever worked, and I'm going to do KZW the same way, and I'm looking to do Wildcat the same way. As soon as I go up there, I'm looking to take that world strap right out of the gate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
August the 4th is when the big debut is for Wildcat Championship Wrestling. That's their big grand reopening.
Mm-hmm. It is.
What has old Deathmatch Russell been doing podcast-wise since Mr. Wrestling was last on?
Oh, my God. You know what? I took a little, like I said, it's the holiday. You know, it's been 4th of July, so I'm kind of like working and just like, I'm just relaxing, you know, taking a little hiatus, you know, from the wrestling scene. You have to you got to do that once in a while, you know.
Every now and then, yeah. I mean, there is no off season though when it comes to like wrestling.
No, there isn't.
Full-time wrestling and stuff, like you don't get an off season.
I mean, I could have gone to a show during 4th of July, but you know what? Traffic in New Jersey, it's just like for 4th of July weekend, you get all the tourists coming down to the shore. So you know what? I flipped on the network thing, the device, you know, and I watched it at home. So I watched the event I was supposed to go to, but you know, I was like, you know what? I got beer in the fridge. Hey, I'm good. You know, don't need all that. Don't need all that noise. Don't need all the people. And then you know, trying to get back home and like at a hotel, checking into. I don't want to. Who wants to spend money on 4th of July just to go to a hotel and come back home? You know.
Well, that's usually the way it is around holidays. Like 4th of July, especially, everything.
I know.
The prices jump up. Which we did a show in Martin, Kentucky on the 4th.
Yeah.
And I ended up breaking a rib there.
Oh.
I mean, they're still healing up pretty good, but I mean, I'm pretty good and ready to go right now. I mean, still sore, but you know, I mean, I'm gonna get the job done one way or another. Cause, I mean, like I said, I got a partner like B.W. Anderson, so I mean, we're good.
Yeah, wherever that guy is, you gotta give him a shout. You know, one day. BW.
I tried to get a hold of him to get him to come on here and do it at the same time with me. That way we could do it together. But where he works late shift, so I mean it's hard for him to do anything when he works.
It's all right. Like it's all right, but you know what? I take you anytime. You know that you're my studio is always open for you, Mr. Jermey Rage. Come on, Mr. Wrestling.
I appreciate it.
Actually, wait a minute. What's tonight? Tonight is Friday. Isn't somebody else doing?
Friday, yeah.
Wait a minute. Isn't somebody else doing a podcast tonight too? I believe Mr. Everett Lee is with the Chris Rose tonight. Ooh.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
always brings
man.
Brownie on there.
Man, but you know what?
Shots. You can say shots fired if you want to, but I mean, the Chris Rose. I like the guy.
Yeah, I know. We all. He's a great character. He's
But he's constantly putting himself over that he's the best around, and he's not. Mm-hmm. I'm the best around.
Well, what about me? I'm not the best around either. Damn it. That's it.
You're the best podcast around.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'll take that. I'll cash that in. Okay.
Yeah, put that over, brother.
But anyway, man, what's going on wrestling wise? You catching anything on the TV? I have been out of loop. I know GC AEW's been smoking like crazy. You know.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to watch the
new one.
The All Out one.
Yeah.
Fight Fest or whatever it was.
Yes.
I didn't get to check that one out. I wanted to, but I had a show that day myself and couldn't.
They were just also, you know what? They had a show. It was called Northern Pro Wrestling. Came to my area, Six Flags Great Adventure, and they brought in John Moxley. I could have seen him, but I didn't. You know what? Why would I want to pay for the Six Flags entrance fee and then pay for the ticket to get into this? You know, they were like charging extra. You know how they are with those kind of shows.
I mean, if you think about it though, that gimmick, that's a pretty smart way to do things. Is like go to the theme park,
buy a ticket, buy a ticket, and then buy another ticket for the show, and then.
Right. Like,
but then you have to.
Smart gimmick.
Yeah, but then you got to think about it. You got to buy a ticket if you want to get online for the autographs. Think about that too. You know.
Yeah.
And then you got to get food, concessions. And I'll tell you what, Six Flags is not cheap as a family person. You know, for a family, it really is not.
Oh hell no! It's not cheap. I never understood the whole deal of like when I met Bret Hart in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, we were already there, and fans had already bought their tickets, and they was buying merch and stuff. So why was it that we had to pay an extra $100 just to get the autograph? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me. Like, if they buy a ticket to the show, they should just go ahead and be able to get the autograph.
Yeah. I mean, because now, you know, we have, you know, how they have the VIP stuff now, you know, the VIP tickets.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to get something like that going, charge them at the door, you know. Like, if they just buy a regular ticket for, like, a general admission, that's fine. But then, if they do the VIP pass or whatever, you know, charge them a little extra and stuff, and they get a little, you know, a couple other little gimmicks to go with it. But Lord have mercy, charging somebody $100 more just for an autograph. Like,
but you know what? It's when I go to like Game Changer Wrestling, it's worth it. You know.
Oh yeah, some of them I would gladly pay that. Like Bret Hart, I had no problem paying it myself because I was a worker there at the time, and like I said, I straight up went out there like a jabroni, you know, and ran out there and paid my $100, got his autograph, and rolled on with it.
Yeah, it's like when I met that guy Onita from Japan, you know, like that's worth it. And Jun Kasai, it's just worth getting the special deals. Come on, because it's a once in a lifetime, you know. It's like Jimmy Hart, you know, like the time I met him at the GCW, you know, it was great. It was great to see him, you know.
JJ is trying to bring Jimmy down to KZW, which I think that would be great because I've met Jimmy a few times at like WWA and things like that.
Yeah. WWA, what was that? What was that name?
World Wrestling Alliance. That's up in Owensboro, Kentucky. Like, that's where they're based out of. That's a great company too.
They open still or no? Probably not.
Oh yeah, they're still going strong. They just started running Paducah.
Huh.
Yeah, where Trevor Mann's from, Ricochet. They just started running his hometown.
Yo, yes, the man Ricochet. Man, that guy's been doing good things. You know.
I've not got to see any from WWE in a while.
I know. I've been hearing about the pay-per-view Extreme Rules. That was about it, you know.
Like, I've not heard no great title changes. I've not heard any, like, epic matches or anything like that.
Yeah.
I got a girlfriend now, and she likes Baron Corbin, but, I mean, she keeps up with that part of it, so I pretty much know what's going on.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't been to. I miss. You know what's like? I can't even remember the last time, Jeremy. I went to a live show. I'm due for a show, but do I want to spend the money? I don't know. Yeah. Like they'll be in Wildwood. I think they're doing like the Wildwood tour right now, pretty soon.
Yeah.
The summer tour down in Wildwood, New Jersey, for their next pay-per-view or whatever. I don't know. They're always in New Jersey, It's like New York, New Jersey, Philly,
Mm-hmm. Well, didn't they change the name of the old ACW arena?
They did. Yes, now it's called a 200 arena. It's like the 200 arena, they call it now. It's weird.
Yeah.
They got it. It's not the.
That's a great building.
You know what?
To run.
You want to check it out. You mean? Yeah, you go be there and see. I need to go back there. I miss it. I mean, I was there for like 3 shows in the summertime. One time, a couple shows, one time.
Now, what was the show that you went to a while back? I saw it looked like something that KZW would put on.
Oh man, that was the big Tournament of Death, man. That was the big show of the year. The big TOD Tournament of Death. Yes, 18.
Who ended up winning that? Who ended up taking that home?
That was a young guy named Connor Claxton. Claxton. He's a little dick, but whatever. He got it done. But Old Manser was there. Old Manser and Matt Tremont went at it, and Fans Bring the Weapons. Old Mance Warner, he's one of those guys on the MLW scene making waves, He's all over the Kentucky, he's everywhere. He's like one of those guys that's everywhere, too,
Oh, yeah.
But
Which I've heard of him. I've never got to work with him, but I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's a character, man. He's a character. He's doing his thing, I haven't seen. When Tournament of Death. That was the last time I just saw him. I should probably be seeing him again soon at Combat Zone. They usually do like a whole, they have their off season, But tonight they're doing a show for a dedication for. We actually lost one of the photographers died, so they're doing.
And we had a similar incident last year. A guy went by the name Jeffrey Carter. He was a photographer for us. Mm-hmm. He did Turnbuckle Production.
Yeah.
He was a good dude, and he passed away. He got bacterial infection, I think.
Yeah.
What took him out.
Yes.
And we had a big dedication show for him, and we had people from all over the state come down from different companies.
Right.
We had WWA and AMW. We had different companies come in and help out with that. It was real good.
Yeah, the guy's name was Lyle, so it's real. Lyle Williams. May you rest in peace, buddy. They're doing a big show tonight.
Right.
They're doing a big show for him tonight. On a Friday night. Wrestling on Friday night. It just doesn't stop. Wrestling does not stop. It never stops. I'll be at a show on Sunday. For free, of course. I'll be there.
Once now, I got talking to another promoter up in Paris, Kentucky, and legendary Larry D. And that is a guy that if you've never heard of him,
Larry D is awesome. I've heard good things about him.
If you've never had him on your podcast, he is definitely a guy you need to hit up because he is a giant guy.
Yeah, he's got a giant heart, and he's a giant heart too. He's awesome. Maria.
He's a good dude, and I think he runs on Sundays, PTW.
Yeah, yes, that's what I heard.
He helps that company out a whole lot, and we was asked to come up there, so might be going and getting involved with some things with Larry D here
pretty soon.
In a couple of months, by at least November.
PTW, one of my friends' podcasts actually runs out of there.
Yeah, Primetime Wrestling. It's up in Paris, Kentucky. It's a good promotion.
It is. There's some good wrestlers.
There's nothing like the hometown promotion, KZW.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, and you know what? And Jeremy, and if I don't make it this summer, next summer, I'm coming.
Hey, man, we'd love to have you. Like I said, you could do like a live podcast from there. That'd be...
I could do a live podcast from your house. What the hell? I could sit on the porch.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
We could smoke a beer.
We'll get out on the patio, fire up the grill, get a cooler of beer or something.
That's it. Smoke a couple cigarettes and watch the sun.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
We'll sit there till they come pick up the trash next morning, by God.
Hey, but wait a minute. I'll be yelling at them. Hey, I'm a garbage man too, damn it.
Hey, man, that has to be a hard job.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. I find some cool stuff. I found a bag of wrestlers one week. Oh my God, you should have seen it. Big case of plastic figures.
Somebody's just going to throw those away?
Son of a bitch. And I picked them up and I cleaned them up. I cleaned them out, you know.
I don't blame you like that.
And then my friends, then my coworker found me one of those tag team title belts. The plastic ones.
No shit.
But you know what? I took that to a show. So, made that as a weapon. Yep, little soda cans on it, you know.
Marked out with a tag strap and took it to a show.
I would have put thumbtacks on another one. That's what my next one is.
Hell yeah, I don't blame you there. That'd be vicious.
Yeah, it would be. Love thumbtacks.
But yeah, that last fair show that we did, they squared me and B-Dub off against Chiefs Tomahawk and Crutch.
Mm-hmm.
Crutch was always, that's a career rival of mine. It's always fun to get in there and whip his ass.
Yeah. You've had.
Which we retained, obviously.
Yes, you did. The only show I remember was really not a big hype with that golf course.
Oh, God, man. That was the worst.
I saw the pictures and I heard, I was talking to Jim.
That was the worst show I think I've ever been a part of at KZW was the mini golf course.
I mean, where was the crowd? Where were they? I'm like...
they was all playing golf. And it was a bunch of old codgers. The majority of it was.
Yes.
And some of the fans that was there,
sometimes
it's easy to work in front of a crowd like that because it's a small crowd.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to please them because there's not that many of them.
Right. I mean, you're probably like...
Jesus Christ, man, give me a couple thousand to a couple hundred people and I'm happy. You give me 30, 40, 50, 60 people and...
Yeah.
I'm still going to go out there and do my job and put on a good show.
I'll tell you what, some of these crowds you've had lately are pretty good, though. That's good. These fairgrounds, but sometimes, you know what? It's okay. Whatever. Because you just get the drifters that just come walking in and just see what's going on.
That's pretty much how it started. That the fairgrounds that we had the last time, we ended up, I think, at the gate, we got... Mm-hmm. Probably half of that crowd. Yeah. And then, people that was just drifting over after they'd ride rides to see what the hell was going on, and they stared buying in and sat there.
Try to sneak, or try to, walk in, sneak in, from the backside, Yeah.
Which that's why we got security, though.
Yeah. You got it.
They're pretty good about catching folks doing stuff like that. We've caught a few before, but... Yeah,
trying to come in the door, Yeah,
trying to sneak through the back, But,
yeah, we know how that is.
This Saturday, man, that big 12-year anniversary, it's in Shotville. That's where the whole company started at. That's where the company had its very first show.
Mm-hmm. My God.
And I was part of that 12 years ago, and it always packs out.
I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way for one of you guys, or tell your girlfriend or somebody, go live with some of that for me. Your match. Oh my God, I would love for something like that. I'd be watching it.
She did at the fairgrounds show. She actually did. She done a live video of it at the fairgrounds.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. That tag match that we done. I can send that to you, but usually she's pretty good about it. She'll go out there and have some, she'll have
technology, man. Technology. KZW needs to step it up. I know. We know that. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I wish that they would do it themselves, on their Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thing that they have, they could go live and record the big shows, the shows in Shovel and stuff.
Yeah. They
could go live, and it would be uncounted how many people that would reach and get, new audiences and stuff.
And if we podcasted it and get, I'm still going to learn. I'm going to go. I think I might go over to Best Buys and take a lesson in the Twitch network stuff. I might just do that myself so I could get that going.
Well, dude, hit old Everett Lee up, man. Ask him about some of that stuff. Because hell, he does that, don't he?
Yes, he does. He's all set with that. Because he does it every time.
Yeah,
I know.
Everett goes next level with some of his stuff. He's on everything. He's on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram.
I know. He's got it to a new level, He's taking it up.
But, that's how you do when you build something up, man. You just build it up to where you get new audience every week, and that's usually the goal.
It really is. It is. Yeah, it's like the apps that they use. You have to, purchase. You want to get more followers. Hey, do it.
See, that's something that I had mentioned too. Is like buying Facebook ads.
Yes.
Like purchasing Facebook ads to promote shows and stuff. Like, I'd love to do that.
Or just open up.
I don't know exactly how much they are.
Yeah.
But I know a promoter that did that, and like he reaches a good, good amount of people.
But yeah, they do whatever to get the attention.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, actually, no. You think about it. What House of Hardcore? Think about it. They do it on Twitch. They actually go stream on their shows on Twitch. And and TNA, even TNA.
Yep. I was getting ready to say TNA does the same thing.
Yeah.
They go live on Twitch. Like I've got the Twitch app, and if I knew how to work it like properly, I could take and go live on Twitch from KZW on my account and just let it roll there.
I know. So
I'd love to. Like I said, man, any way to push the company that I can, like that's what I try to do. Like I try to help out as much as possible.
That's what we try. That's what we try to do. We have to tell them.
Well, yeah, because I want the old school like 87,000 people filling up places. Like I want to work these big domes and stuff again. Like I got no problem with the gyms and things like that.
Yeah. Or the VFW halls, right?
Right. Like I have no problem with that, and I have no problem with a couple hundred to 1,000 people. But when you draw 87,000 people in places,
Jeremy,
that's big.
Do they have? Let me ask you this: do they have any like sports, sports centers, or like brother and sister, brothers and sisters, like organs, places like that.
Like a little mom and pop thing.
Yes. Like how we have the Colossal Sports for CZW Coliseum. It's an indoor soccer field, football, and they use it for wrestling. Of course, right next door is a Rockwall place too, which they're building one of them Rockwall places in my hometown. I can't wait. I might check that out.
Hell yeah. Which, you have companies that run they run certain territories, and they always have that home base building, as they call it. Like Shopville is probably ours, I would say. And like PTW, Larry D's place up there in Paris, Kentucky, he has his own building.
Yeah.
So he never has to worry about tearing down and setting back up stuff unless he travels anywhere. Which that is freaking fantastic, because that place, I stepped in there for the first time a couple weeks ago, and that place blew my mind just because, how the setup is and how it looks.
Right.
I love companies like that. Like, I love going to places like KZW and PTW and places that's got, like, actual guardrails, and they've got cameras, and they've got lighting, and they've got the whole 9 yards, like, I love that.
Yeah, I know. That's like Combat Zone Wrestling and GCW, they spruce it up, You gotta have this.
Why Combat Zone don't have its own, like, TV spot is beyond me.
No.
They invented Ring of Honor back in the day when I was there, and it was friggin'... That was one of the best gimmicks going.
Combat Zone has their own network. Their spot. It's called Combat. What the hell's it called? Shit. They have a network. They have the $9.95. The studios, Combat Zone Studios. They took over.
Shit.
Yeah, for $9.99, you can watch your old. You can watch your new. You can watch other companies too. They add like different local. It's pretty.
Like little local brands, indie promotions around.
Yeah, just like Game Changer does.
I'll have to check that out. Cause I like getting on gimmicks like that, man.
Yeah, it's fun just to see like what's out there. It really.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I got a lot of free time on my hands nowadays. So.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, well, you know what? It's all right. You know what? You got good things coming, so don't worry. Ha.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm not sweating it. I mean, I pretty much knew for, the past 3 months that the state was going to come in.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what they did, is where they're building a new highway through there. The company that I worked for, it was pretty much the layout of the highway is...
Well, you know what? You know what, Jeremy? We don't have to talk about this. People don't need to be bored by this stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
But, I mean, it happens.
I know.
But now that just frees me up to do more wrestling.
Shit. Wrestling, vacation. Think about it.
Well, yeah, because now I can do like shows through the week. You know, like if they have one, I'd love to. If I could, I'd wrestle Monday through Sunday.
There you go.
I mean, I would.
The Jeremy, the Mr. Wrestling Express.
Hell yeah, like the Lex Express or some shit.
Then you're
Get me a bus, put Mr. Wrestling on the side of it, and travel.
Yeah, and hit up. Then you knock on my door. Deathmatch Russell, come on aboard.
I'm coming to Jersey,
what?
I'm trying to get that way, and if I can get a hold of them and everything, I'm gonna try to do either next year's TOD or I'm gonna just try to come up there and do a show for them.
Or just watch. Yeah, there's so many companies, local companies. They even have shows on Mondays. They do. I need to set you up with some of these guys. Like, you have to check it out. There's so many promotions.
Dude,
I know.
Like I said, anybody you throw my way, I'll contact them because, like I said, I love to travel.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it. I know, because that's what Chris wants to do. Everybody wants to do that. A lot of the guys want to do that. I mean, you have so many talent that need to look at what's her name, Harley. She's out there making a name for herself. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. Like she took on with
She listened. See, she came down to KZW and I trained for her for a while.
Mm-hmm.
She was just doing like Ohio and KZW, but now she's expanded out and she's going to other places. And
so shout out for her. Yeah. Shout out to her and Mr. Barnabas Spector. Mr. Barnabas. Yeah. Yes, Dark Side Entertainment. I think you need to get along with them. I can see you working.
I probably would. But,
you want to be your own. You have your own.
I do my own thing. Like,
yes.
That's my biggest problem is, like, so many people wants me to do other things.
Yeah.
I'm just me. I do my own thing.
You don't want to have a manager ringside like that. And come on, like really? No, you're just gonna be there again.
Well, no, I mean,
yeah.
Like I said, after 16 years and being a second generation wrestler, like I feel like I can do it my own. Like I don't need
the gimmicks.
I don't need all them ham and eggers.
You don't need all the ham and eggers and the gimmicks, and the
yeah. Like I don't need that stuff. Like I mean,
yeah, you're just natural. You just want to just do the natural thing, Yeah,
like I'm trying to show people the real side of like wrestling, and like you've got these guys now, like like Crutch.
Yes.
For example, he gimmicks up. Like he's fell into the spots and gimmicks and all this, hoopla.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the Mad Hatter, and I mean that's a rare gimmick. You don't see gimmicks like that in the business, but
yeah.
At the same time, how many gimmicks like mine have you seen? That's like legit and real.
Yeah,
you don't see that.
No, because you've had to put the hat on with the whatever, and you've done.
Yeah, when he puts the hat and the paint on, he's all gimmicked up.
Yeah.
Children love him, and he goes up there and slaps hands and kisses babies. I ain't got time for that shit. Like,
you're there to kill it. You're killing it. That's what you want. Killing it.
Yeah, that's me. That's my whole shtick. Like I don't remember seeing one person there helping me when I was training and coming up in the business, holding my hand and trying to help me.
Oh man, I just had a cool
pussyfooting around and shit, and then you got guys that gimmicks up like Crutch, who the promoters and some of these guys they want to protect, and they want to give them all.
Man, you know what? Hey, I just came up a cool design for you. Oh man, Mr. Wrestling.
Brother, anytime, like I said,
killing it. Mr. Wrestling killing it with your face on it. Ooh.
I'd put that on a shirt in a heartbeat.
That sounds the
hashtag bumper stickers.
Yes, hashtag. All right, man. We got some things we got to work on, fans. You hear it? This guy, Wrestle Deathmatch Russell and Mr. Jeremy. We do little things on the side for fun. We're trying.
Hell yeah.
We just like to promote and try to get people to buy merch. You gotta buy the merch. That's the way to try to do it. And where's my stuff? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got merch, man, you can make way more money than like the money that the promoters pay you. Because some promoters pay well.
Yeah.
Like JJ and that cast of characters there at KZW.
But don't forget,
they pay well and they pay frequently.
Don't forget,
we got some promoters.
But don't forget, we get paid by collar and elbow. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I mean,
shout out to the man.
Sponsorships and stuff helps out a whole lot.
Yeah, $5 in our pockets every time. You know?
I mean, big shout out to Collar and Elbow, because like I said, if
I
it
know.
wasn't for them, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have money to do.
Where would we be for a couple, you know? Hey, it's a $5 paycheck. I'll take it. People don't realize what
Well, yeah, I mean, I've looked on my PayPal account before and had like $12 on there because somebody just used my promo code and bought like merch off of them and stuff like that.
I haven't checked it lately. I wonder how many people I have. I think I have like 6 or 7 people now. That's pretty good though. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
You know, they'll catch on. They hear word of mouth, you know.
Man, all it takes is one person to hear what's going on Deathmatch Wrestling Podcast, and like when we share it and stuff, when we're on here, like, all it takes is one other person that don't usually pay attention to see that, and it'll take off. I mean, you could wake up tomorrow and have 15 sponsors or anything. You don't know.
No, or a phone call, you know. That's great. Man, I'm so psyched.
Tomorrow we're going to do the whole live thing because I did the live videos for you.
You better make sure you go over there, buy the camera, and go killing it.
I'm going to. I will make sure to send you a shout out tomorrow at the show.
Yes, Deathmatch Russell. We're
here. We're going to head out early tomorrow and go get everything set up and ready to go for the show, man. And we'll go live. We'll show you the match and stuff. Just be watching, man.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Everybody better check that out if you're in that area, you know, of Kentucky. It's going to be...
Hey, if you're in the state of Kentucky and you ain't watching KZW, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life.
Yeah, don't go watching Wrestling Raw. Don't go to Raw taping. Come on.
Well, it's on a Saturday night.
Yes.
So, you know, take your date, go to the show, have fun. Throw shit at the wrestlers, you know, cheer for the ones you like.
But you know what you need? You need people to also support you by making signs. And that.
Oh, I've had a few actually. The last few shows that we've done, I've had a few people that actually, you know, considering the gimmick that I do, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, the bad dude and all that. But you got guys out there holding these Mr. Wrestling signs up and stuff. Like it's working, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know how to make a big... You know how to go to, like, Staples and get one of those, like, blown-up heads?
Get one of those fat heads, they call them.
Colt Cabana heads, right? Like Colt's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Colt Cabana. You know, those big heads. The people, the crowds. You ever see that? I get a kick out of that sometimes. I mean, I remember
those days.
I remember, what did they do? They brought one to a show that I was at. No, in Game Changer Wrestling, they brought the cornet one.
Oh, God, yeah. That's another guy, like, I've tried to... I've contacted him a few times. I've not heard nothing back yet. But I get on his podcast, like, that's worldwide, and see MLW, he's a part of that.
I know.
Up in New York.
Yeah, but he has to watch what he says around some wrestlers, because he, like, really twists. Like, Sami Callihan, I do not like how he, you know... Yeah,
well, I mean, like, the way I look at things like that is like everybody works their own style, they work their own way, and that's how they're comfortable, and that's how they've made money.
And look where Sami came from.
I wouldn't put nobody down or knock nobody about it, but like some people goes about it the wrong way. But like I said again, you know, different people was raised and trained differently. Like everybody's not trained the old school way.
Because he was, you know, that guy Sami Callihan, his name is, the machine gun, and you know, he used to be on Combat Zone Wrestling all the time.
Oh yeah, I've worked with Sammy before.
And Rockstar Pro, and you know, IWA Mid South, and you know.
Say Rockstar Pro, that's another organization that I'd like to get to.
Yes, I like to.
I worked with Les Thatcher up there before.
My friends, I know my local promotion was there one year for a show. They did a show out of there. H2O did a show, and they did a pretty good crowd. I've
heard some good things about that H2O company. Like I said, I'm in the business to expand because I don't sit still, and I'm always looking to go other places. So.
Well, I also have another organization. It's called Dog Wrestling, and it's local here in New Jersey. I need to get you a hold of with my one of the guys that I do a podcast once in a while. He runs it, and it's really he wants me to get out there all the time. But I help promote it though. You know,
dude, just send me some numbers. Send me some names and numbers of who to get a hold of, and you could see Mr. Wrestling in your hometown. I mean,
that's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game, yeah. I mean, it ain't going to come to you. I mean, you
No.
can get out after it.
The entertainment comes to you. Yes, you bring it, you watch it, you know.
Yeah. And that's the same thing I'll say to you, you know, if you're starting out wanting to be a wrestler and stuff, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Be safe.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know how to do it.
Be safe and train. Always train. Because, I mean, like I said, it's not going to come to you. You got to go get it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to train tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe the weather. This heat wave, man. We've had that heat wave here. Crazy.
Oh, God. I'd say in New Jersey, dude, I'd say it's a fucking 100 degrees, man.
It has been. You know what? My local lake has dried up. My local fishing hole.
For real?
For real. The dam cracked. They need to fill it.
Damn.
They're good fish in there too, man. Good bass. Pickerel. Sunnies. You know, the kids will like the sunnies, you know.
Hell yeah, brother.
But hopefully they'll get good weather comes and they'll fix it, you know. Put some water in it. But it had a whole bunch of crap in it and dead bodies and this and that. You know what I mean?
Well, Russell, man, you need to get down here. You need to come down, check us out. You need to come down this summer, man. You got some free time.
I know.
If you get free time.
I know. My calendar's getting...
I mean, I'd love to see you, brother.
I know. I'd like to see you too, man, because we need to shoot the shit for real, you know?
Oh, God, yeah. Make everybody jealous, you know?
Yes.
Hang out with the podcast master on the Pod City Network.
Night on the town.
Hang out with Mr. Wrestling, by God, you know?
God, night on the town, man. I like Kentucky.
Hell yeah,
I like Kentucky. Nothing wrong with Kentucky. I like it. I've been to Memphis before. Memphis.
Right.
I've been up that way. You know.
Tennessee is
I know.
a little different than Kentucky, but I mean.
I know.
Memphis is a good town.
Yeah. I've been there. What I went there was that. Hell, I don't even.
Hell yeah.
Took my cousin there one year with me and my sister. That was cool. But I want to say thank you so much for coming on. And you know what? Tomorrow night, killing it.
Oh, absolutely, man. I appreciate you having me on there. I appreciate you letting the company plug, you know.
Plug the shit out of it. We plug it.
It's great help. It really is.
Jeremy, Rage, any last words for your guys tomorrow? Whoever you're going to be. I know.
Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow night's the open challenge for the tag title, so whoever is going to be involved in that match, you're going to get your asses whooped, plain and simple. Got a big surprise coming after that, during, I'd say, around intermission maybe, so be looking out for that. And everybody come watch 12 Years Strong, man. The big WrestleMania for KZW. Come check us out tomorrow night.
KZW all the way.
Don't say that shit. I hate that.
I know. Hey, boy, you know what? KZW killing it.
Yeah, that's what they need to brand it.
All right.
But killing it above KZW.
Yes.
That's a done deal.
We done it. We did it. Sorry, JJ, but tonight it is killing it. KZW.
But man, hey, I appreciate you having us, and we'll go live and get you out there tomorrow, brother. All
right, my friend. You have a great night. What are you doing? I got nothing going on. I'm just going to catch up on some wrestling videos, maybe. I don't know, YouTube or something. Watch the Superhuman Stupid Kid again. I don't know.
I think we're going to do some tape study for tomorrow. And get ready and take off in the morning.
Hey, or watch a replay of Superhuman.
Right.
My God, that kid he's a nut, ain't he?
He is fucking insane.
He gets more followers than anybody. It's insane. I'm jealous.
But, go check out Mr. Wrestling's fan page, too, on Facebook.
Yes.
If you ain't done that, you need to do that.
Go on to social media, fans, and check out Mr. Wrestling, Jeremy Rage. There you go. I plugged you for you. Sorry.
I appreciate that.
You know what? Like always, Jeremy, killing it.
Killing it, brother.
All right.
Day, every day.
Yes, right. Be good, my friend.
Just like the podcast, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow, my friend.
Yes. Make sure you get me that notification, and I'll be on. I'll be there. Live. Well, I will be live. I mean, you'll be live. Not me, really, but I'll be there live. In my hands. In my hands looking. How's that? All right, buddy.
All right. Well, I'll let you tomorrow, man.
All right. Kill it. Fans, you know what? This guy, Mr. Wrestling Jermey Rage, he's a writer in my book. You know what? He's one of those guys that really knows what he's talking about. And tomorrow night's the 12-year anniversary of KZW. And, that's something that's going to be really spectacular to see. 12 years of wrestling. And the one and only J.J. Maguire and all the roster of KZW and the managers and the female wrestlers, the referees. 12 years in the business. Tag team titles on the line. Surprises. Mystery challenge. Like Mr. Wrestling said. So, fans, thank you for listening and have a good night.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media. DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32. And on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at PodcastCityNet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.